Hey folks, I'm Tony.
And I'm Tina.
And we're TNT RVing. Well, Tina and I have several boondocking trips ahead of us this season, and we need plenty of water.
This is how we used to travel when we would have to haul water for boondocking trips. But this year, we are going to upgrade in this department and make our lives a lot easier. So we're hanging on to these, but we're getting rid of these. We're upgrading to this.
And this is our new 65-gallon water tank. So let's bring this project inside and tell them more about it.
All right.
All right, folks, so we're all set up here in the basement, and I wanted to share with you the way Tina and I used to travel with water when we're doing boondocking and dry camping. So, of course, we would have our 6-gallon jugs, and I like these. It's nice to have the ability to put water in here and manually dump it into Bell as needed. One of the other things we have actually, 6 of these 5-gallon jugs. And what I would normally do is pump the water out of these and into Bell. This has all become a little bit cumbersome to try to jump in the back of the truck and everything and to make all this happen, especially when the truck is loaded up with a bunch of stuff. I went ahead, scoured the internet. I came across a company called Class A Customs. They're located in Indiana, and I'll put a link in the description below. I gave them a call. I gave them the dimensions of the truck. We have the tonneau cover, the hard tonneau cover, so I wanted to make sure that the height was going to be low enough to still utilize that cover. They pointed out we may want either the 55-gallon version or the 65-gallon version of this tank. So I went ahead and ordered this 65-gallon tank, and they were so kind enough to actually send this tank to us for free. So I'm dedicating this video to Class A Customs in Indiana. Thank you very much for sending us this tank for free. But here's the beauty of it. This tank delivered to our door, if we were to just purchase it, is under $200. So go ahead and try to scan the internet and find a tank that is as heavy duty as this. I doubt you'll be able to find one. So I wanted to share this with you folks and share this company with you because I think this is a great value. So I'm going to show all the different fittings I bought to adapt this. Like I said, this is going to be in the front of the truck, and I've got 2 hoses that are going to run to the back of it, and all the appropriate fittings and pump and everything. That's what I'm going to share with you next, and we'll then hook this all up and then bring you outside and show you how it's going to be fitting in the back of our truck. So I wanted to share with you the components that we have for this water tank. First off is going to be our Pentair SureFlow pump, and this is an exact replacement of what's currently in Bell. And earlier I did not have this strainer on here. I purchased this from Amazon. Actually, it was a 2-pack. So I'm going to post a link in the description for all of these parts below. So also I got a blue water hose and a white hose, and these are drinking water safe. Of course, I've got a couple fittings here. This is a male 1/2 inch NPT thread. This is a male garden hose thread. So these 2 will go on the tank, and I already put the tape on it, on pipe tape. Got this kit that came with some female swivel, I guess you'd call these swivel adapters or what have you, male, and then also a couple caps, and then our 1/4 turn valves. So this will actually shut our water flow off and on. So I'm going to assemble all this to the tank, and then we'll get back with you. Well, folks, we're back outside. We've got our fittings in our tank. We've got our white line hooked up to the top. So this is going to be our vent. And come on in a little bit closer, Tina. Let's show them how that's set up. we've got our quarter turn valve right there, and we just have a cap simply here. We're going to go ahead and open that up anytime we're going to put water in or out of this tank. It's critical to have a vent in here. Then what we're going to do is with our blue line at the bottom, and let's show them what that looks like. So here's my adapters and stuff I have on here. We simply remove this, which is our cap, to keep dust and stuff out of there. And then this will attach to our pump. And when we have that in there nice and secured, we just simply open up our quarter turn valve, allows the water to flow through, gets any particulates trapped in our nice 50 mesh strainer here, pumps out, and we just simply open up our valve like so, and we could fill up Bell with water or utilize it wherever we feel the need. So I'm going to go ahead and put this tank in here. I've got some padding and different things. I'm going to strap this down with some ratchet straps, and then we'll show you what the finished install looks like. All right, so first off, what we did, I found this really thin mat material. This was at Harbor Freight, and what I liked about it is it's not so thick that it's gonna make our tank a little taller. Like I said, I found this at Harbor Freight, and I figured that'd be good to have some protection underneath. Then what I did was I made these this protection on the top corner here.
What is it though? It's like a rubber mat.
Yeah, this is like the what do they call them? Anti-fatigue mats. So I had this corner cardboard piece here. I used some hot glue, glued them together. And the reason I did this on the top back portion here is I'm going to bring them in a little closer. Now on our truck, we have this exposed edge here that's just up top. And I felt like the tank was just going to chafe against this and cause us some problems. Now, once I put this in here, what's nice is it's just going to hit that and not chafe against the tank. So I'm doing everything possible to prevent the tank from chafing and then, you know, developing a hole or what have you. So now we're gonna go
strap it in, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get some more bracing in here, and then we'll show you what the rest looks like. Well, we're all done with the install. Let me bring you in a little closer and show you what it looks like. So on this side here, I added this board and that 4x4 to help support it from sliding left and right. Of course, I've got our 3 straps. There's our hoses. And then in the front here, of course, I have that protected as well. The corners protected. And then on this side, of course, I have a block that's in there, and both sides are protected as well with that foam. And that's where those straps are hooked up. Feel pretty good about how secure it is. The only thing we have to do is go ahead and sanitize that. We'll be putting, what, a cup and a quarter or so of bleach and filling it up.
I think you need to put a little hook here or something.
Yeah, I'll probably figure out something to keep those up and out of the way.
Yep.
So what's exciting about this, Tina, now we're going to be set.
Yes, we are all set for those boondocking trips and state parks or places, RV sites that don't have water. I can still take my showers.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, so we are about topped off with our bleach water mixture. And as you can see, we are purging out water now. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off right here. And then, well, there you have it, folks. That was the water tank install video. And once again, I'm going to have all the parts that I used in the description below, along with a link to Class A Customs. And thank you very much, Class A Customs, for supporting this video and donating this tank for us.
Yes,
appreciate that. Big time.
And now I can take my showers.
Yeah. And also, I wanted to point out that we have a 3/4 ton truck, so we have plenty of payload. And this 65 gallons, this is up for 500 pounds or so. Right. And just a word of caution, if you have a smaller truck, just be real careful. Pay attention to that payload sticker in the front door jamb there where your tire pressures are. And make sure you're double checking what you can carry with you.
The great thing about this, though, is we will be able to fill up when we get to our destination or close to. We can fill up, so we're all set for our boondocking trips. Or even if we're just going to the state parks or other RV parks that don't have water, or have electric only.
Yeah.
So we are all set in that department.
So I hope you found this video helpful. And if you did, appreciate it if you'd support us by subscribing to TNT RVing.
Yeah, give us a big thumbs up, a like, and we'll see you at the campground.
TNT.